trying to find a good way to place this microphone, bro. Okay, let's get it. F tier, Julie/Nate. Now, Julie is here because she quite literally has zero scaling to the other kids in the Karate Kid verse, so by default she would be at the bottom. And Nate is here because he just has the worst feats amongst the kids at Miyagi-Do. He's basically the Bert of Miyagi-Do. Now, next up we have E tier, which I already know I'm gonna get jumped for this one. Daniel LaRusso, specifically Karate Kid 1 Daniel. Now, this Daniel's best technique is the crane kick, which Season 1 Miguel has access to, and we have Robbie by the end of Season 1 surpassing this version of Daniel by a decent margin. And later on in this video, you'll see that the other Cobra Kai kids have actual upscaling to the later versions of these characters, which is why Karate Kid 1 Daniel specifically is below everybody else. Yo, Cassie, stop! But he should at the very least be above Julie and Nate. Now, in D tier, we have Chris, and the reason why Chris is above Karate Kid 1 Daniel is because, for one, Karate Kid 1 Daniel and Karate Kid 2 Daniel are two completely different versions, and basically where I'm getting at is the wall level scaling doesn't apply to the Karate Kid 1 versions of the characters. Daniel literally has to come up with another way to defeat Chozen due to his main trump card being completely useless. And by this point, Chris is able to block a few blows from Tori, along with being able to go 2-2 with Kyler, who by this point should upscale from a Season 3 self, who was able to press Miguel, who at this point should be above his Season 1 self at the very least. And the point is, Chris should be above most of the people in Season 1, which should scale him above Daniel. And also, we know Chris himself has wall level scaling via Bert being thrown through a window, while Daniel really doesn't. Now, in C tier, we have Season 2 Robbie. This is self-explanatory since he slapped up Chris plus scaled to enrage Miguel. And mind you, him and Samantha Larusso were mentally conflicted throughout the school fight. Above him would be Dimitri, who by Season 4 presses a way stronger version of Robbie, so by virtue, he should just wombo combo Season 2 Robbie. Dimitri is strong, but the reason he ain't higher is because he genuinely just fumbles at the start of fights, and it takes him a minute for him to get in that focused Miyagi-Do state. But I swear, if Dimitri got that Zen mode in control, or got that form down, he'd be unstoppable. Now, in B tier, we have the strongest fighters in Miyagi-Do by this point in Cobra Kai. In second place, we got Samantha Larusso, who just speaks for herself regarding her skill. She's able to beat up Robbie multiple times, along with her having a 2-0 record with Hawk, and technically a 3-0 record with Tori. Because if Tori didn't rat, Sam would have literally won. And obviously, at the top of B tier, we have the one and only Eli Moskowitz. He straight up defeated Robbie along with being able to scrap with Miguel while only using Miyagi-Do. Granted, Miguel was fatigued too, but that still doesn't take away that Eli is using a style he's just starting to get accustomed to. And honestly, I can't wait to see what he does next season. Now in A tier, we have the Karate Kid 2 era characters, aka Chozen and Karate Kid 2 Daniel. If you guys have seen my other videos, I mean by this point you already know, I already think that Chozen and Daniel are just so much stronger and faster than the other Cobra Kai kids that it really doesn't matter and they should get beaten up. And in S tier, we have, I can't believe I'm putting him in S tier, but Sato. He was Chozen Sensei, so I guess by virtue he should at least be above Chozen and Karate Kid 2 Daniel, yeah. But besides that, there is genuinely no scaling for him. We know that Johnny Lawrence unironically performs a more impressive strength feat than Sato. And so with that, plus a lack of feats from him himself, that is the reason why adult Daniel and also adult Chozen are above him. And Chozen being above Daniel shouldn't even be a question. I mean, it's pretty obvious. And in God tier, we have Miyagi. I mean, self-explanatory. Come on now. But Miyagi is soon to be surpassed once Stingray joins Miyagi-Do. Have a good day, everybody.